Well, I figured I'd take a moment to welcome you to the Adirondack Black Bears franchise. You have your plate full with the upcoming expansion draft, but I'll touch base again in a few days before the draft itself, after I get a sense of who the other teams are going to make available. Welcome in, everybody. NHL 24 franchise mode. We had a very successful Atlanta Thrashers last year. Before then, we had the Saskatoon Prairie Dogs, and now it is our third year in a row running with the franchise here. And we are the Adirondack Black Bears. Adirondacks are in upstate New York. It is a protected park. Very big, and there's plenty of towns, most notably Lake Placid in there. And that is where the Adirondack Black Bears will be based. They'll be playing in the Placid Center. So, just to familiarize you with the area a little bit, there's Black Bears there, and that's going to be us. That's going to be our team. So it looks like the draft lottery results are in. We are picking 5th, dropping from the 3rd to the 5th position. It is what it is. I haven't looked at the prospects yet because I've seen what you've seen. I've created the jerseys, the arena, and everything loaded into that screen, and we're all here together now. And the NHL expansion draft. So pretty much the decisions you make in the expansion draft tomorrow will decide whether the franchise sinks or swims, and I'll be keeping a close eye on your choices, as will the fans. Now, I have not really decided a direction I want for this team yet. I'm just going to look through the teams and see who's available, and then based off the quality of the players there, that will lead to the decision of if we're going to be playing for draft picks the first few years or trying to win the cup for the first few years. So, I don't believe I can show off the jerseys here, but credit to Ryan who designed the jerseys here. You'll be able to see them as we will watch in a few games here, and of course playoff overtime. But the only slider changes is I've lowered injuries to 12. That's what I've been doing for the past 2 years. It seems to be a very realistic amount of injuries, as opposed to every game you got to make a change because someone's down. Really just makes the videos a lot longer, and these videos already are very long to begin with. So without further ado, let's take a look at the expansion draft. Like I said, we're going to look through. Let me get a notepad out, actually. Let me get a notepad out. We're going to write down names that we have any type of interest in. Now, Seattle is exempt from this due to being just added to the league, but I believe Vegas is in play. Yep, I know what I'm doing. I am curious about Vegas, though. Let's take a look and see if they are on here. They are, okay. Because they've been, what's it been, 6 years? 7 years? That makes me feel fucking old, but it's true. Now, this is the Anaheim Ducks. No one's really jumping out at me here. Silverberg was a nice little player for us in the Atlanta Thrashers series, but other than that, I am not seeing really anybody that's really jumping out at me. What about goalies here? I guess Stolars would be an option. Dostal even. Suppose those two. Actually, Dostal's not that bad. So I'm gonna write down Stolars. I'm gonna write down Dostal. All right. So that's for Anaheim. The skaters really, really, really do not jump out at me. If we have to, I guess Max Jones for the 4th line or something. But there's not too much there that's really. Let's look at potential. Yeah, nothing really on Anaheim. Arizona. Let's take a look. Same situation here in Arizona. I am not impressed by anything here. Potential? Nothing much. Goalies? Nothing. I want nothing with this team, so I'm not even gonna write anybody down. Not yet, anyways. Boston. Who do we got? Boston. Krejci apparently is still here. Orlov. So, okay, I got to remember that this is the end of the season, meaning these 1 year left contracts, they're going to be UFAs. So I have to remember that. Grizzlick's here, though. He's got some term with him. Write down Grizz. Clifton's going to UFA. Now, those UFA guys, I'm not going to be afraid to pick them because we can offer them a contract. But we got to be aware of it. Trent Frederick. Okay. Trent Frederick. Not a big fan of him as a player. Plus, he's ending up as a UFA here. Boys, we may be playing for draft picks the first few years. At least what I'm seeing. Oh, okay, here we go. Now, I know Swayman needs a deal, but that's actually a very good option for us. And a young option, too, which I prefer. Okay, so that's Boston. I got Grizzlick and Sway written down here. Buffalo. Buffalo's Olofsson. I'm a Sabres fan. Olofsson, Okposo, Tyson Yost. Krebs is a little sneaky one, actually. I don't mind Krebs. I wrote down Krebs here. I prefer him over any other skater that I'm looking at, to be honest with you. Krebs would for sure. By the way, another thing about these franchise videos, if you're new, we don't really edit anything. You guys get to see the entire process. It's very in-depth. So if that's not something you're looking for, you can always skip around the video or watch a different series. But we really go in-depth with and not a lot of editing here. But I'm looking right off the bat. I like Krebs here. Take a look at the goalies. UPL is always an option. I'll consider him here. Yeah, UPL or Krebs looks like they're in play. I like the young skater with potential. All right, now if we're going. Actually, I think based off what I've just been attracted to player-wise here, I think I want to have a younger kind of team. Like Tanev, yeah, we could take him. Flip him maybe. But I really would prefer to keep this younger. But at the same time, you can't always take a younger player. So maybe this would be a situation where taking the older Tanev wouldn't be bad. There is a younger Shillington, though. Zadorov. Okay, so just really any of the defensemen here. Who do they have in net? Vladar. Write him down. Oh, shit. I did not see Dustin Wolf. Wow, that would have been terrible if we missed him. Dustin Wolf is unprotected. So, wait. Oh, so they protected Markstrom is what it was, I guess. Yeah, if they're trying to win now still, they let Dustin Wolf. It's going to be Dustin Wolf, guys, I think. That's a medium elite goalie just sitting there. I think it's... Oh, if you can get a Wolf-Swayman pairing, dude, and then eventually figure it out, move on from one over the other, would not mind. Pashretti is old. Gosh, despair, not interested. Shea? I wouldn't mind that. Write down Brady Shea. Calvin DeHaan, no, not too much. Kasha's not bad. Martinuk. Poya Harvey, I think, is kind of cooked at this point. He's not going to live up to that potential that when he was first drafted at. No one else jumping. Not too interested in the goalie, so looking like a Brady Shea pick there. On to Chicago. Oh, this could be. I forgot this might be a little yucky. I kind of have a sneaky suspicion. I see he's up after this year, but oh no, he's extended. I like Anthony Siu as a player. I think there may be some untapped potential for his NHL career. He's shifty, he's fast, he's got good hands. While we're here, though, let's just take a look at the potential. Is there any guys? No, nothing. Goalie? Nope. Okay, so I only wrote down Anthony Siu. Colorado. Gerard. He'd be your offensive defenseman, that's for sure. 25 and locked up for the next 5 years. Confer's going to be a UFA. Johnson, UFA. Manson. Okay, so basically, what kind of defenseman do we want? Both are good. I did not realize Manson's 31, though. So that really pushes me towards Gerard. UFA. And then... Any potential? I don't think this team has... Merkley's there. I don't see us taking him over Gerard. But a low elite player is there. Goalies... Francois is not a bad goalie. Okay, Colorado's got some options, but you figured these better teams would. These better teams would have options. Let's go past Colorado. Let's go to Columbus here. Damon Severson. They just traded and signed him to an 8-year extension and then exposed him. I don't get it, but he wouldn't even be a guy... I mean, not that I'm not wanting, but a little younger option in Jake Bean, who I believe is offensive as well. Yeah. So... You got Damon, who comes with the extension. You got Bean. Andrew Peak's not even that bad. He's a defensive. I know that. Peak's there. Basically, that just comes down to what kind of defenseman do we want. And then these yeah, I'm not too interested in anybody else. Not too interested in the goalie, so it looks like we'll be taking a defenseman from Calgary. And by Calgary, I mean Columbus. On to Dallas here. Max Domi's exposed, but will be a UFA. Mason Marchment, who they signed in free agency, is exposed. Not a bad little player. Marchment. Wrote him down. Radek Foska is a good little player, too. Depending on what we need here as we build our team. And then that's all for skaters. Goalies, yeah. You got to figure there wasn't going to be much there. You got Ottinger locked up. We could have some very good goaltending if that's the way we want to go. All right, we have... No, I'm not signing Ben Sherrod. Not a lot here to offer skater-wise. Not a lot. No one on Detroit really jumped out at me. I guess, you know, there's some good depth players here. We got Adam Earn, bottom 6 maybe. He's a UFA. You just sign him regardless. Zadina, I guess you want to take that chance. I think he was bought out in real life, but he's still on this roster. Because this is taking place at the end of last season, so the offseason really hasn't happened yet. So that's why he's still there. We're also using NHL's rosters. I haven't found one guy that's made a roster yet by the time I've been creating this video that we could use. So we're using the default recent NHL EA roster. Cody Ceci from Edmonton. Warren Fogel's here. Really just take your pick, I guess. No one's really... Ceci's solid. Fogel's okay for like a bottom 6 role. Goalies, Jack Campbell, fuck you. Not doing that. So I guess no one's jumping out at me. So we'll come back around to Edmonton. I wish it would just keep me where I was. Florida. Forsling, interesting. Another offensive defenseman available here. Maybe showing how valuable the defensive defensemen are in the league. Forsling jumps out. No one else does. I knew Spencer Knight would be here. Dude, we could get a Knight-Wolf combo going. Would not mind at all. So I got Forsling and Knight here for Florida. The Kings, what do you have to offer me? Victor Arvidsson's here. Not a bad skater. Trevor Moore. Actually, he's extended for 5 years. I'm surprised they exposed him then. Matt Roy's okay. I think he's more defensive. Two-way. Then after that, I am not too interested. Maybe Bjornfort, actually. I wouldn't mind Bjornfort. Who's this guy? Little sniper, top 6. We'll write him down. I'm not going to tell you guys what I almost just did. Akil Thomas is here. So they actually have some nice younger potential. Oh, Turcotte's available? Okay, we could actually work with this. LA has the most I've written down yet. I'm sure there's... Corpusale's a UFA. Sick mustache. Alright, we gotta be, what, halfway through the league? Minnesota? Yeah, if you want to skip this part, feel free. But we are going to keep going here. Ryan Hartman. That's a nice little contract. Low cap hit. Ryan Hartman. Kalen Addison, I'm assuming, is another offensive defenseman. He is. There's a lot of them out here. So we're going to... I actually kind of like Foligno too. Moose. The rest of these guys are... What kind of defenseman are you? Defensive? Then after that... Sam Steele's on this team. That's interesting. You got Beckman. Yeah, always got to check the potential here. Never know if someone's hiding. Philip Gustafson is... We're going to have some good goalies, man. I like him. Okay, on to Montreal. Savard's okay. Edmondson's okay. No one really that interested in. Jake Evans is a good deal. Any goalies? Jake Allen. I don't mind Jake Evans here, actually. A little two-way forward. We'll check the potential here in a second. Yeah, not always. That's name. Potential, not too much either. Okay, we're moving on from Montreal. Nashville. What do you got? Tyson Berry's available. Okay, I believe another offensive defenseman. Yeah, for real. Jeez, this is... Cal Foot's not bad. He's more two-way. See that he's up here. Any potential players? Top 40 low. Let's Carrier. Goalies, yeah. No one really on national jumping out. We're getting there, guys. New Jersey. Ryan Graves is a UFA. That's right. He's not in Pittsburgh yet. Eric Hall is extended here. Thomas Tatar, UFA. Only Lazar his term for anybody that's available. Bernie. No one, I mean, like I said, not afraid to select Ryan Graves and sign him to a deal. I think this will be a team with cap space. So I'll write him down. Usually I haven't written down really any UFAs, but Ryan Graves, we'll write him down. The Islanders. Romanov is available. Scott Mayfield, I'm not too interested in. Josh Bailey, not interested in. Parise, no. Hameri, no. I like Engvall. He was also a nice little player there for the Atlanta Thrashers franchise. Not taking 5 years of Casey Cizikas. And then not interested in these guys. Farley's not a bad option. Romanov is two-way? Yeah, okay. So we got Romanov written down. Probably the pick from that team. I actually did not check their potential, which I know is going to make me go all the way back, which is going to suck. We got Bolduc, I don't know, Bolduc. Not good with those names. Okay, so we added another one there to the Islanders. Rangers. We got to turn the page. Run out of space in my paper. Tarasenko's available, but he will be a UFA. Like I said, we can just pursue most of these guys in free agency, but you're probably in a bidding war. Capo Caco's down here at low elite. Wouldn't mind. Now, while I shit on him as a player in real life, in this game, I think a low elite 22-year-old, already 82 overall player could be good. So, Kendra Miller is an RFA. So that's why I'd be more interested in him than, say, a Ryan Graves. Okay, Rangers have plenty of options. Heedle's here with an extension. Lindgren's here. I'm not taking the Scudro deal. Schneider's even... Right, so, Rangers, we got to make a tough decision on. VC's here. Jimbo. Yeah, but this, I mean, I feel like Kako's there. Depending on what kind of team we have. But I've honestly have liked a lot of forwards. And I have not liked a lot of skaters. And Kako is a skater that I'd probably be very interested in. Okay, so we got to the Rangers. Ottawa, we're getting in the back end here. Ottawa. Zubzi. Oh, extension, no. Like I said, I'm liking these defensemen. There's plenty of them here. Brandstrom. Offensive defenseman, though. Know that. Formanton. Actually, he was a higher overall than I thought he'd be. Hopefully he wasn't on that Team Canada thing. Don't mind Joseph. This guy has good potential. Another defenseman. Any other high potential guys? I mean, Formanton's probably... Oh, Ridley's here? He was their first round pick? Second round pick? Late first. Recently, too. I feel like he should be automatically protected. But he's here, so. Okay. Goalies? Yeah, not too interested. You do better. We've seen better goalies. Yeah, why was Ridley exposed there? I feel like if they're on a rookie... Google search! Ugh. If so, I'm not going to take players on rookie deals. I'm just Googling real quick. Can an NHL expansion team take a player on a rookie deal? Let's see. Man, I wish it would just pop up with the answer. Said I gotta click a link. We gotta get down into it. I gotta accept cookies. I love cookies. Okay. Do this. Options. Okay. Okay, to add to that, all first and second year professional skaters will not be available. So it's first and second year professional skaters. It doesn't have to do with their it doesn't have to do with their contract. So it's just first or second year players. But I feel like really professional, I'm assuming that counts AHL. So maybe he played an AHL year. Let me go back to that real quick. Just this is my own curiosity. Because I know he played some NHL games last season. Ridley. Alright. Has he had 2 professional? Yeah, okay, so that's why. He has had a pro year here. Like 3. Pro year here. Pro year here. Pro year here. Just feels like, I guess 2020. Damn. Time's just been flying. So he is available. Because he's played professional hockey for over 2 years. So the game did not glitch. Everybody who's available should be available. So back at it. Sorry about that. Atkinson's here. I don't mind Scott Lawton, to be honest with you. Scott. Not taking Tony. Not taking Risto. Don't mind Walker. Only because there's so many offensive defensemen. I'm looking for maybe those two-way guys. And potential-wise, what do we got? Not too much. Goalies, assuming, yeah, Carter Hart's protected. Let's get past Philly into Pittsburgh. Should be some good players here. Riley Smith is one of them. Dumoulin's a UFA. Not too interested in Granlund. Zucker's a UFA. Patterson, I don't mind. Ruda, no. This guy, please don't be offensive. I forgot. Two-way, okay. I would actually be very interested in him. Not Kulikov, not Bonino, not Heinen. Not Ty Smith. Let's check this potential real quick. Nylander, no, I'm okay. Goalies. UFA Jari. I think I like Joseph a little better there. Okay. So let's get past here. Hit San Jose. Alright. Johnson, UFA. Lindblom's okay. Yeah, I do not think there'd be much from this team. They're just not that good. Not a good team. So nobody really jumps out to me there. Almost done, boys. Almost done with the pre-scout. Into St. Louis. St. Louis, Nicoletti. Right inside. Kapanen, I don't mind. Blade, UFA. Any potential skaters? Probably Kapanen's your pick. Hofer's not bad. Assuming, yeah, they protect Binnington. Man, they shouldn't have, though. With that contract for Binnington, I think we would have passed on that. But you also don't really expect anybody to take Hofer, so I guess I get that, too. Shrenex, UFA. Like I said, I'm not writing down these UFA players, but I'm not afraid to take them either and give out a deal. There's not much here from this team that I'm really interested in. Except UFAs. Excuse me. So, we'll come back around to them. Let's go. Toronto's next, I believe. Yep. We got 3 more teams. Ryan O'Reilly, no. Muzzin's injured to hell. Giordano, no. Kelly Yarncrocs here. Connor Timmins got an extension, apparently. Any potential? Yeah, Matthew Nyes is not going to be here. Wool's not bad. I don't know. Not too much there from Toronto. Because they're also top heavy. Just protect the top guys. The rest of their team, fuck it. Who cares if they lose them? Ooh, okay. Van, we got Beauvillier. Myers, Pearson, Really, only Beauvillier jumps out at me. What about these skaters? Krastov, I don't mind either. We could maybe form into a nice little player. Former first-round pick. Goalies, nothing much. Okay, so we got Beauvillier and Krastov there. Is Vegas next? Ready to get plucked, Vegas? You've been plucking the rest of the league. When you came into the league. Yeah. 6 years for White Cloud. Holy shit. It's a low AAV. So I don't mind. Just wasn't expecting that. McNabb's here. Carey is a nice little... It's just an expansion kind of player. Ooh, Nolan Patrick's here too. Wrote him down. Any potential besides Nolan Patrick? No, any goalies? Okay. Wait, who the fuck did they protect? Did they protect Lehner? Lehner's healthy in this game, so it makes sense. But Hill and Thompson are here. And Brassard's not even bad either. Thompson's got the term on his deal, though, so that's probably... There's just so many good goalies. But you have to remember, we can select these goalies and trade them. Like, we can select multiple good goalies. Move who we want. So don't be afraid of acquiring a player just to trade him away for value. That's where I'm at. Oshie's available. Manta, no, nothing. Jesus Christ, Washington. Ugh. Yucky, 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 yucky stuff. I want nothing to do with you. I want none of your players, Washington. And boys, we are left with just the Winnipeg Jets, and then we will hop into the expansion. Well, this is the expansion draft. So, okay, Nino's here with some term. We might be grabbing one of these skaters. One of these, sorry, that was obvious. One of these forwards, because a lot of these defensemen, while they are fantastic, there's a lot of defensemen I'm already interested in. No, I'm good. Alright, so I'm just writing down forward, Winnipeg. Alright, so let's take a look here. There's a lot of good goalies, which I think really makes things interesting for us. So players that I really want the most, I say we start with them, and then we go to the other teams there. So I'm looking at Boston for... Okay, so here's the goalies that are really good that I'm interested in. Swayman. Dustin Wolf. I almost said UPL. Oh, I am interested in UPL. There's just way better goalies, in my opinion. And Krebs is there. So Wolf, Swayman. Where is he? Knight. Philip Gustafson. Tristan Yari, who's a UFA. We need to remember that. Logan Thompson, Aiden Hill. So I think we need to start with our goalies. And I feel like Swayman's... Where is he at with his contract? UFA or RFA? So he'll be an RFA. So if you're getting him, you got to sign him to a deal. He's not a very tradable goalie because of where he is in his contract. Let's go look at Wolf, who maybe could use more time in the AHL. What is he right now? 77 overall? How long has he played in the AHL? He's played kind of 2 full years and has done very well. But his overall is not really giving me... I don't know. So maybe you could start him in the A. Because he'll be our pick from here, guys. Let's start off with Dustin Wolf then. Dustin Wolf is our first selection. Okay, so Wolf is off the list. Gustafson. Is there anybody even else on Minnesota that I'd be interested in? I wrote down Hartman, Kalen Addison, Moose. What's his situation? So he's an RFA as well. Similar situation to Gustafson here, where you could take him. Oh, a him and Swayman split would be pretty good, man. And you trade one when Dustin Wolf is ready. A Gustafson and Swayman split, I don't mind. And then you got Wolf ready. Then we could take someone else from Vegas there. Does Thompson have... Thompson has like 3 years on his deal. Let's take Thompson, trade him, get assets for him. Because he has the contract with them already. So we can do that. So I think a Gustafson here from Minnesota. Let's go get... Our second pick is Gustafson from Minnesota. Let's go get the goalie. Shit, do we like White Cloud? You can trade the hell out of this contract, man. Let me select... What's his trade value, man? I wish it showed you that on this screen as well. Zach Whiteclaw for 6 years is a lot. Maybe you can get out of it, but... Okay, so let's take Thompson for now. But if we are looking for a defenseman, we could switch that to Whitecloud. So those... Where did it take Swayman? Yeah, take Swayman, give him a deal. I could have just been going like this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you guys had to watch me go through all the teams. That's my bad, guys. My fault. All right, any skaters that really jump out? I did not really see a lot. So I'm going to take Krebs from Buffalo over all these guys. I think the potential's there. He's young enough. You get him some playing time. I'm comfortable taking Krebs. So Krebs, taking Wolf. Brady Shea. I think you take Brady Shea. Brady Shea would be our Carolina pick. Two-way defenseman. Chicago, only Anthony Ciu I was looking at. So let's take him. Andres Anthony Ciu. Selection from Chicago. Colorado, I think you take one of those offensive defense. I think you take Girard. It makes the most sense. Young, offensively talented. You pair him with, I think Shea's also LD. But you can find a guy for him. Columbus, one of these defensemen I liked. Fuck, I forgot. We were looking at Spencer Knight, too. He's an RFA. So Thompson will be traded. Anybody else on Minnesota that we like? It's kind of like Gustafson more due to his medium elite. I think I'm taking Knight. Gustafson can stay in Minnesota. How old is Gustafson? So he's not getting any better. Knight's already 81 overall less and 3 years younger. I think I'll take Knight, and I'll go ahead and I'll get... So I liked this Hartman contract at the top. I liked Marcus Foligno as well. This is Nyquist. I think I'll take Hartman. I don't need another offensive defenseman. I mean, Kalen Addison's young as fuck, though, man. There's so many offensive defensemen already out here. I think I'll go Hartman for now. See where the team's at. Okay, so Montreal, I only liked Jake Evans, so we can go ahead and take him. Where's Montreal? Oh, wait, I skipped a couple teams. My apologies. We'll get there. Yeah, I'm not too interested in these defensemen or forwards. Christian Dvorak is also two-way forward, but... I'll come back around to Montreal. I want to get the LA debacle done here. Because they have players that we really need to think about. Specifically, the younger players here. I'm interested mostly in Turcotte, to be honest with you. He went 5th overall. And he's had his pro years down here. 1, 2, 3. He's got 4 pro years. Not a lot of NHL games. I think I'm willing to take this chance on him. I mean, you got Arvidsson, you got Moore, Matt Roy. But with Turcotte being a former 5th overall pick, I'm willing to take the chance that he will have a jump and meet his potential here. Alex Turcotte. Let's go to... So, we're not going to any of these goalies on Anaheim. And nothing else attracted to me. Boston, Buffalo, Calgary, Carolina, Chicago, Colorado. Columbus we got to get to. And it'll be one of those defensemen. Question is which one. If Damon Severson's right-handed... That's just a lot for Damon Severson. I just don't like the contract, actually. Does he fit, though? Oh, fuck. He would be good here. Oh, I might eat it. I might eat it, man. It is an overpay, but we have pretty team-friendly contracts here. You could. It's a movable contract to where he's not that bad of a player to where it's like, oh, we can't do anything about this. And I think he'll pair well with Girard. He could quarterback power play too. I think I'll take Damon Severson's contract. Now, while I'm not a fan of it, I think he will bring more to our team than Bean will get to or Peak. They're already 25. They're not getting much better than they are. I'll take Damon Severson. I think that's a good... You can pair him with... what's his name? Girard there. And you got Shea down there. Defense is looking good, but we expected that. No one... Oh, Ryan Graves is there. Let's go to the back page. Rangers, I think it's Kakko. There's a lot of defensemen which is making me okay on passing on Miller. I think you take the upside of Kakko, and you see where that goes. Hito is here with an extension already. Higher overall, but I think this ceiling's higher, man. I think you could... I'm going Kako. I think we can get some out of him. I do. Okay, so Ottawa, I liked Formanton. Out of the people here for Ottawa, young skater looking to prove himself. He's up to 82 overall. How did he do last year? Solid pro year. I think I like Formanton. Out of Brandstrom does have a ton of upside. I just don't think you can play him with Shea, but you have other defensemen here that I'm looking at. I think I'll take the skater. They're all skaters. I'll take the forward. Okay, so we have 3 defensemen and 6 skaters or forwards. Jesus Christ, I keep doing it. Pittsburgh, I was looking at Riley Smith or Pierre-Olivier Joseph. So we need to make a decision there. What overall is Riley Smith? 84, 32, 3 years left. Brings him 35. You could start him on the bottom pair there. He's got good potential. Top 4. Fits on pair 2. Riley Smith. Man, shit, that's a good year last year, man. He plays the right wing and left wing. You could trade him at the end of this deal. Fits the second line. I think we need another higher overall skater. I think I'll go Riley Smith, actually. Thinking back on it now. I'll take Riley Smith. St. Louis, I'm looking at Kasperi Kapanen. That's really the only guy that jumped at me. Yeah, no one else here. I'm good on that. Kapanen. Okay, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to take our first UFA here with Ryan Graves. Defensive defenseman. So, left side, you have... I think you're going to have to ask Shea or Girard to play the right side there. But that's not uncommon in this current NHL to have a left-handed on the right side. I like Ryan Graves here. I think we could use another defensive defenseman. So we're going to look to give him a deal. So Ryan Graves will be our selection. Just need to give him a contract. Winnipeg, let's go look at those forwards. That's all I've written down for him. Is F for forward. Okay. Winnipeg, take your pick. You like Iafallo, you like Niederreiter? How did each do last year? Niederreiter scored quite a bit. He is a sniper, though. That makes sense. Iafallo is more... Iafallo can also play center if you need him to. I like Iafallo better. That's just me. Okay, so we are looking for 2 to 3 more defensemen. So I think now we've selected the players that... Oh, wait, Vancouver. I did want to do some with Vancouver here. I think I'm taking the upside of Kraftstoff here. I don't know, man. 78. He's only top 6 forward low. I take that back. His potential in this game is not really that great. Beauvillier. You need some NHL skaters, but also he's not that good. It's an ugly little position here. Do you want the upside? I mean, it's only top 6 forward low upside. I don't know. Fuck. We'll take him. Worst case, maybe he turns into Beauvillier. Best case, he turns into a really good third liner. Maybe even put him in the top 6. Power forward too. So we have really targeted all the players. Now we just need to fill out a roster, like the rest of the team. So let's go to Anaheim. I know there's plenty of defensemen out there for us. I don't like that Silverberg contract at all. I think maybe just take Brock McGinnon. Go Max Jones maybe. Another little power forward there you can put in the middle 6. Yeah, there's plenty of two-way forwards you can just grab here. They could go Max Jones, the former first rounder. He's already 25, but what are you gonna do? On to Arizona. There ain't shit here, man. There is not shit here in Arizona. I think you take this Mackey guy, depth defenseman. All right, brings you up to Dallas. Oh, Marchman and Fosca. I think Marchman is who I would prefer. That contract's just tough though, man. We got some bruisers though. Fosca plays a good game. It's a strong two-way forward. How many centers do we have? We only have 2 centers. Yeah, we are quite loaded on winger. That and Marchman's just getting paid quite a bit, man. For getting a 30-point season. I think I'll go Fosca for the center aspect of it. Plant him in the third line. Chicago, what is this? This is Detroit. Nothing, I have nothing written down for Detroit. I think maybe just take Gustav. Zadina. Man, he sucks. Zadina sucks. But we're a team where these guys can reform themselves. Former first-round pick, once again. 23. We'll see if we can get Zadina going. Gustav's potential is only top 6 D. I'd take the chance on this top 6 forward. So now it leaves us with Edmonton, who I also have nobody written down for. I think you might just, yeah, you might take CC here. Fill out that bottom pairing. Nobody else really. I mean, Fogle we have written down too. Actually, not written down. We did consider Fogle, but we have plenty of wingers that already do what he does. Let's take CC for the bottom pair. Montreal. Dvorak's contract's quite a bit, which leads me to take Jake Evans, who's 1 overall less. Nashville. Who's on Nashville? Nobody written down for Nashville. So, take Cal Foot. You can take Citizens. You could try and grab another offensive. I don't know. I think you just grab Cal Foot and call it a day here. Islanders. We're going to go Romanov. Yeah. So our D core is going to be good. We can trade guys if we're overflowing at a position. Philly, I like Lawton. I think I want to take Lawton. Yeah, our defensive are fine. I have Walker written down too. I'll take Scott Lawton here. San Jose is nothing. They have nothing. There's just not much for me to work with here. Which leads me to take maybe a guy like this, Tristan Robbins, who's got maybe a lick of potential at a young age. Fuck it, we're taking Tristan Robbins, guys. Nobody, we could take a 79 overall 28-year-old, and that'd be nothing. We'd be taking nobody. Whew, okay. I wouldn't mind a little killer in action. We have a ton of wingers, though. Actually, we have 5 centers. Guess it's working. It's evening out. We would have to give Killorn a deal, I know that. I'll take the chance on getting Killorn signed. In Toronto, it's just a whole lot of nothing for me, man. I don't like Bunting, really. I'd have to sign him, too, and he's going to ask for quite a bit. He's coming off a 50-point season. I'm not willing to give him that, whatever money he's asking. Yonkrock's got just a lot of term. Justin Hole's here. Kerfoot's not a bad little player. Like, I'm not too interested in these top guys. I have to give Luke Shen a deal. We got a lot of defensemen that I already like. Don't want to take one I don't like. Kerfoot? I feel like it's Kerfoot. Give me Kerfoot. Okay, Washington. I have no hopes or prayers for this team to take anybody that I want. I don't know. Mantha used to be good before. He's getting paid an ass load, but it's up in 2 years. This is our last pick, so we got to make it count, boys. any chance of potential players? No. There's nothing. This Protoss guy. Power forward, a big boy. I don't want to take Mantha with this pick. We'll take the chance on a 22-year-old, 76 overall already, top 9 forward high skater. Take the chance. Oh, you must draft a defender next in order to have at least 9 defenders. Okay, so we're taking a defender. It's gonna be Nick Jensen. Damn, that extension is hefty. Holy shit, did not see it. Where it's gonna be Trevor Van Riemsdyk, guys. It's gonna be TVR, boys. All right, I think we're all set. Did we draft everybody? We're missing a team? Hold on. I have all the required spots. Oh, finish draft, dumbass. Are you sure you want to submit your picks? Yes! The Adirondack Black Bears have been formed, ladies and gentlemen. After 45 minutes, this is the team we have come up with. It's going to be mid as fuck, but we are going to grow our younger players. We're going to make good decisions in our off seasons. We're going to draft correctly. We're going to take these guys. We're going to take Max Jones, Connor Mackey, Jeremy Swayman, and the rest of the crew to greatness. We need to trade Logan Thompson. What is this? Oh, this is the draft. Oh, this is Bedard has some draft. That's right. So we're picking 5th. So that's got us around Vorobiev. Can we interview him? Can I talk to you? I can. Okay, this is interviews. Okay. So, I'm looking for a high-powered forward. And I see Vorobiev is not that. This is Zach Benson, who is good. We know he's good. I would like to know that I'm getting a medium elite player, which Zach Benson is. I don't think any of these guys are really going to drop. I would like to know. I mean, let's be real. NHL ready, we can take him. NHL ready, like if these guys do drop, I'm prepared to take Leo Carlson. Yeah, I'll be fine with that. I would take probably Zach Benson over Vorobiev. I see he's NHL ready, but he's going to be a defensive defenseman. I don't know what to expect, so it's not showing their stats. I don't have much to work with because it's not showing their stats. And I believe this was a glitch last year in the expansion draft. You can't see the stats of the first draft. So we're kind of working with not a lot here. I think you're taking... I think we got to target Zach Benson. I think Zach Benson is our target. I will interview these guys. I don't know. Also, why I was freaking out, I thought this guy was Ridley. That's why I was very confused at first when we were doing the Ottawa thing. Is there any late round guys? No. So this year 1 draft, we got hired. We didn't have time to have our scouts run things. It's going to be an iffy draft, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. We're just kind of be shooting in the dark. Next season, while we're going to be able to scout our way throughout the whole year, we're going to have our whole process that we can do before the draft. Do you remember the last NHL GM mode? We really got into it. We found skaters that we liked. This draft is going to be a lot of guessing. But we have one guy that we really want, and that is Zach Benson. In terms of where we are drafting and where we can get a player like this, I think Zach Benson is for sure a guy that we want. I would be happy taking a cornerstone defenseman of the future here, NHL ready. But I think when you're drafting, you can sign a guy like, this guy's going to be like a top tier shutdown defenseman, it looks like. But I personally value a top tier, top 6 goal scorer, playmaker. Like, I value offense over this, and I think that's why I would take Zach Benson over Vorobiev. But let me rephrase. I would be very happy to take Vorobiev if for some reason Zach Benson goes earlier. So I think these two, while they are very different directions to take in a draft, they're going to be who we want. I think we should interview the guys around here just to see what's going to happen. I would like to see when they're going to be NHL ready and what their play style is mostly. So what is your readiness, Dalibor? A couple years away. Okay, so if there's a guy hanging around here, and he's a playmaker, it's a couple years away. If there's a guy hanging around here that's NHL ready, we need to know about him. So Dalibor is not that guy. He's very similar to Benson in his readiness. I'm looking at these auto-generated players, but they're all defensemen. They're all defensemen. All right, Ryan Becker. Are you... Let's see. Ryan Bacher, I'm sorry. What kind of play style are we rocking? It's glitching out. This is just the same game as last year. I can't... It's the same glitches. It's the same... EA. I'm going to make a whole EA video, by the way, guys, soon. Please feel free to check in on it. I'm going to... David's 1 year away. I'm really going to express my opinions towards the franchise. So I need to figure out what kind of defenseman these two really are. Elite speed draws me to this guy. There's a lot of very good shutdown defensemen in this draft, which is also like why I don't want Vorbiev, because I don't know. This guy's also a defensive defenseman, which, like I said, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But I want to target Benson. And I feel I've said that enough that we are on the same page, and I am good to get into the draft here. All right, let's advance a day. So the expansion draft is behind us, so we now have a core of players to build around. Next up is the NHL entry draft. Once it is complete, I'll touch base with you again in a few months to discuss my expectations for the franchise, and you in particular. Okay. So, 5th overall. I don't know why this is green. 5th overall. San Jose Sharks take Connor Bedard, 1st overall. He's a fantastic fucking player. Okay, now let's see how the rest of the draft plays out. Nichols! Little two-way forward that can shoot the puck, it looks like. Not bad. Like I said, I wish I could look at these guys' stats, but... Okay. Voynov is a center sniper, medium elite. Columbus, 1 pick before us. They take Leo Carlson. So it went exactly how we thought it would. And this leaves us in a prime position to take Zach Benson. Zach Benson, welcome to the Adirondack Black Bears. 71 overall, medium elite. Fuck yes. This guy's going to be great, man. Give him his time. 18 years old, medium elite. Cool with it. I'm cool with it. Now, our next pick is 36. What we usually would do is see if there's a player that we have on our draft. We make a draft board. We would see if there's a player on our draft board before 36 and then consider trading up. We don't have a draft board this year. We're just going in, taking players. So, we're just going to send to pick 36. No sense in trading around here. This guy, I can't look at much. He's 2 years away, though, so that actually is something I can look at. 3 years away. I think it's just going to be the top guy, guys. Confirmed 3 years. I don't know any of these players. And their potential isn't showing because we didn't get to scout them ourselves. So I think we're just going to take the top guy, who we know is 2 years away. It's confirmed. So, Hunter, welcome. Top 60 medium, 68 overall already. No problem with that for where we are. Pick 69. Nice. Who do we have? Not much to work with. Not much to work with. Quentin Burns. I don't know, man. I feel like there's something I should be looking for, but there's not. There's nothing I can really do. Let's take any auto-generated players, actually. Emil Panin. Emmerich Google. He's a big boy. 6'4", 210. 6'2", 170. I'll take the big boy here. Top 60. I'm going to try and snag that goalie. Hope and praise the medium elite. Chadwick. Gabriel Ekblad. Welcome. Ah, fringe starter high. Not a bad player. Not a bad pick. I was hoping for that medium elite though. You get a lot of those medium elite goalies in the middle rounds. Seidenberg. He's got that potential for low elite. I'll take the chance. Fuck it. Top 9 forward medium. He's a grinder though. Interesting. Round 6. Any of these? Let's take another goalie. Medium elite. Desmond. Fringe starter. Medium instead of high. So not as good as the other goalie, but we took him 2 rounds later. So, and our 7th round pick. Just to see if there's any. I'm gonna take Bear Welch. Bear. Hell yeah. Another grinder. We're a gritty ass fucking team. Anyways, we got our guy. We got Zach Benson. Very, very, very happy with that. That was the main goal of this draft. Like I said, next season when we can do our whole process. Well, much better draft. But anyways, let's get into our re-sign stage here as a team. And Ryan Graves does not want a contract. He's not asking for that much though. So let's. Okay, so we have 19 mil to work with. This is not a team that I want to strap right to the cap. So I'm gonna send Benson back to the Winnipeg Ice. Oh, he's playing for the Wenatchee Wild apparently. So you can go there and play this season at 71 overall. That's fine. These guys remain unsigned. Ryan Graves, Killorn does want a deal, so that's good. Looking for a little less term. All right, let's start with Formanton. Let's just get a general idea of our lines actually before we do this. So Killorn, Iafallo, Smith could be your first line of all 84s. Second line of Hartman, Lawton, Formanton. Cack will probably actually be on the second line. So we are just a very mid to low 80 team. It's not gonna be a lot of scrubs out there, but there's gonna be. It's gonna be mid. Let's go take a look at our defensemen though, which I actually seem to be very happy with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are your defensemen. We have to trade Logan Thomas. I know this. Logan Thompson. I know this. And our goalies are sick, man. Swayman will get a deal. Thompson will get traded. It'll be Swayman and Knight. And then you trade one of these 2 guys, whichever one you want. And you bring Wolf up when he's ready, probably after this year, to be honest with you. So we set ourselves up very well in the defensive side of things here. Now let's quickly just get everybody signed. That's really what it's going to come down to. Formanton, what are you looking for? Brings him to RFA still. No problem with this. Mackey, looking for a little 2-way. I'm just going to qualify you till you're ready for your 2-way, man. Because you're not going to be playing minutes on this team. So I'm going to qualify the RFA. It tells you the qualifying rate this year, which is really good. Cal, you're probably going to be on a 2-way too, so I'm going to qualify you. Kraftstoff, I'll give you this. You're going to get some playing time this year. Kerfoot, I want you in. It's a bit steep. What's a 1 year looking like for you? I'll do it for 1 year. Graves, I know I'm going to have to pay up for you. So he's 28. 20 by 5 brings him to 33. The issue is he does not want a contract. So I think a 3 by 6 may just be. I'll start by 3 by 5.5 because that's what he's asking for. But I know 3 by 5 by 6. I know since he doesn't want a deal, it's gonna be tough to get him. Killorn does want a deal though. If I can get you on a 2 by 4 Killorn, I'll be pretty happy with that, to be honest with you. And that is the end of that. Let's see how this goes. Ryan Graves, okay. I'm glad we didn't just go right to 6 because he took that deal. Ryan Graves, easy decision. Killorn, okay. We'll work on it. Okay, perfect. So it all worked out. Let's get Killorn done. So no big drama here. I'll give you a 2 by 4.7 Killorn. These are guys, okay, so he accepts it. No issues at all. We'll wait on the RFAs. Easy enough. We will take a look at free agency as well. We'll move Logan Thompson in this video. Holy shit. Almost forgot to give Swayman a fucking deal. Could you imagine? Jesus Christ. Okay, we're going to qualify him in case this doesn't work. Yes, qualify the RFA. So, my style as a GM, I really don't pay goalies that much, to be honest with you. But Swayman at 24 years old seems to be a stud. So I'm willing to give him... Geez, I don't know. I don't really have a timeline for when this team should be competitive yet. But he's looking for a 3. I could give him another 2 till he's an RFA. Then decide then. It's a bit risky, though. Is this guy worth $6 million a year for what he's proven so far, or no? Career NHL save percentage is right around 920. That's 2 full years. He's been good. Good in a backup role. So, since he hasn't really proven himself yet, I will stick around this 3-year mark with him. And he wants an extension. I'm going to go with 3 by 4.5. Like I said, we qualified him, so we're all good if he doesn't accept this. Okay, that's fine. We'll get it done with him. Let me get it done with him real quick before we get into the other 2 RFAs we have. I'll offer him exactly what... Oh, he's looking for 6 now. But it's for much less than what it was going to be. A 6 by 5 is something I would completely do. But we're gonna do our thing. 6 by 4.8. That brings him to 30 at 4.8 mil per year. That's cool with me. You can move that for Swayman. If it doesn't work out, I mean, you can move Swayman for that. Also, I should really look at this. So our cap space right now, we'd have about 5-ish mil left over. So I don't think we're going to be super active in free agency. I want to see how it plays out real quick, though, with Swayman before we get too involved in that. Well, we should have trade. I'm going to decline this. I'm going to edit my trade block. My skaters that I would want to move. It's going to be my goalie. That was my pick. My goalie, Logan Thompson. Who does have some value. Good. Honestly, I want to let the team play out a little bit. I don't want to move any of these skaters yet. We're going to make some lineup adjustments throughout the year and really just try things out. What? Okay, I'll give you the 5. Give you the 5. Just so I can really dabble in some other free agents. Alright, Simon. 6 by 5. 6 by 5 too, I can live with. I can live with this. Still very movable for Jeremy Swayman if things don't work out between us. Okay, no thank you. There we go. Perfect. We got Swayman assigned to a 6-year deal. Dustin, no, not Dustin. Dustin Wolf is a player, though. Spencer Knight, I forgot his term, but I believe it's 4 years. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 3 years. Okay. So realistically, we need to decide early, end of this year, latest, end of next year between these two. They're going to look like probably split time, which is fine with me. We need to now trade Logan Thompson, because we have no use for him, and he's got value. Uh-oh. Alright, next step in this process is to propose a trade, and let's see which teams are interested in him. Okay, I know how to play the game, dude. Leave me alone. Logan Thompson. Really? Oh, this is bullshitting. You all know it. You all know that that's bullshit. We'll wait till the year starts. He will be moved. Hopefully that doesn't backfire on me, man. My whole plan of trading him for assets. I have no interest in any of these players. Especially at work. I think we just need to let our team ride, man. I will take a look at potential players. Players with high potential. Okay, so to bring... Okay, younger players. On UFAs. They're just sitting here. Where's age? Here it is. Okay. Any... No. Just, I mean, like, for the AHL team here. Guys that could maybe pop off in a certain way. A two-way contract for Nate Smith. Pulley Harvey here. I would play him in the AHL, but he's looking for a one-way, so I'm not doing that. Joaquin, my boy! Oh, fuck, that was a one-way. Fuck me, I didn't mean to do that. I just offered a 74 overall one-way deal. Fuck me, dude, my bad. Fuck. Stupid idiot. Alright, anybody else? Okay, defenseman. Josh Brook. Two-way. Cale Fleury. Two-way. Please be a two-way deal. One-way. No, I'm not getting God again. You can't get me again. Ronnie, it's hard. Two-way deal. Okay, and that's it. And let's take a look at goalies. Potential goalies. Lucas Dossel was a free agent. I don't want him actually splitting with Dustin Wolf. It's going to be Dustin Wolf's crease. So let's get like a French starter guy. Like a 69 overall guy. Spencer Man. Strauss Man. I should have known. I was guessing. Strauss could back up down there. Go be backup, Strauss. Do I need to sign an AHL team or do I just get one? That's going to be something we need to figure out. We can definitely figure that out throughout the year, though. Okay, so Brooke. I'm just going to really hope someone starts offering for Logan Thompson. Damn it, Joaquin. I didn't mean to give you a contract. Fuck, these are not the players I'm trying to trade away, Winnipeg. Come on. Oh my God. Not the players. These are players I want. I want these players. Forgot we had our little RFA situation going on with Calfo's the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna let that play out. Trade for the players I'm trying to trade, please. Just trying to move Logan Thompson, boys. Okay. Anyways, we'll deal with that. Just check out the AHL team first. Make sure we have one. No, do not edit my lines. Yeah, I know. Yes, we do have... Oh, they're not good. They're not good, but they're players. Why did I sign you to a one-way deal? Oh, so stupid. It's an accident. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to the NHL roster. Actually, is there anyone in the AHL that I like demand up here? I might move Krostov and Sedina up. These guys, these are 47 overall players, man. I'm gonna have to go sign a few more. We need things good for Dustin Wolf. Logan Thompson will be gone though. Don't worry, boys. Okay, so goalies are strong for us. Now we got to figure this out. Who would we even take out actually for those two? Where's Krebs? I'm not sitting Krebs. Someone's got to come out for Krebs. Kerfoot? Who's got the higher face-off rating? Jake Evans does. Kerfoot, you will be first off the bench, though, buddy. Alright, so I need... You're a center, you're a center. You can actually take face-offs, though, Scott. Oh, Killorn with Krebs and Kakko could be good. Killorn, an older vet, knows how to play. Had a lot of points last year. Hopefully he can load up with Krebs and Kakko, and they can break out. This first line is probably what it's going to be. It's our best players at each position. Foxa, I think I kind of want you down on the fourth line, to be honest with you. Anthony Seal, man, I was kind of hoping to get him up in the lineup, but I don't think... I'd rather have Formanton and Hartman playing. And I need these two guys getting top 6 minutes here. Maybe not for the whole year. I don't know, actually. Oh, shit, there's no center on this line. Ah, there is, okay. I want to get these two guys a chance. These are the two that I really am counting on the most to grow. I need these guys getting points. I need them getting time on ice. I need them growing. Yeah, Gerard and Severson do work well, which is really good. Ryan Graves and Romanoff work. Don't really want Shea all the way down here, though. Gonna ask one of these guys. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this is what the D pairs are going to look like. And honestly, that's a good D pair group. We have good goalies. We just got to hope for some offensive breakouts. Now, okay, Gerard definitely quarterbacking this power play. Hartman does not fit in the power play. So I think I may move him out for a Krebs. Just see if we can really get a young player going. Shoots left. No right-handed shot. Fuck me. Okay. Kako, what handedness are you? Fuck me. Alright. Any of you a right-handed shot? Jake Evans is. Fuck, man. I do want to get another defenseman out here, too. Probably Severson, the quarterback. The second power play. Right-handed shot, too, which is good. Okay, that'll be the power play. Penalty kill. Jake Evans, Lawton, good. I think Lawton's way better at draws, though. So let's make that happen. Let's do your top pair. Can he actually defend? It's not great, but he should be getting those minutes, so. Actually, no, I'm moving Graves up there. Yeah, +2 still. Gerard and Romanoff, Wilbur. Foxa and Hartman, good. Yeah, Krebs, and I want to get Kako out going down the other one as well. It's not a crazy amount of minutes on this one, but that's okay. Okay. I think all we really have left to do is sign some better HL players. Trade Logan Thompson, and we can call this bad boy video. Oh, captains, too. This will be fun. I gave it to IFL. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of all this. Should we let someone earn the captaincy? Or should we sign one right away? I think we pick a bunch of assistants. Or alternates, sorry. These are the 2 forwards that I think I want as my alternates. Let's get a defenseman and an alternate too. It would probably be Damon Severson. Fuck, dude. I wish we had more of a role for Brady Shea. Actually, let me give it to Gerard. Okay, so those are your alternates. How many alternates can you have? Only 3. Okay, so those will be your alternates for the year. We need to sign some HL players. Get a couple more forwards in. Yeah, so there's no room for the skaters in the HL to come up yet. But we'll have injuries throughout the year. We'll have dudes struggling. We'll have trades. So we're going to be very active in the trade market. Don't worry about that. Forwards on 2-way deals. I want some youngness here. Doing could work. I want a good team down there in front of Dustin Wolf. Colin White. These are guys that I think should do well. I don't know who this guy is. And we'll do one more forward. Ace in the hole? Ace in the hole. Sweet. Let's get some defensemen though. I think we'll sign 4 defensemen. Bjorkpeld! Kind of looks like him too. Is he? Who knows? Kyle Burrows. And fuck, we're going Nate Beaulieu. Bring him in. All right, we just need to trade Logan Thompson, and we've got ourselves a video, boys. I want to get that done before the regular season. Brady Shea could also be a very good trade candidate throughout the year if he's not getting the time. But I want to keep him right now in case things don't work out with the way a decore's set up. Because who knows? I don't know how good this team's going to be. Okay. I'm going to try again and trade. Well, first of all, let me get the HLers in. I'm going to try again and trade Logan Thompson, though. Okay. That's fine. Down here. Get him in. I do want Krasov up here, though. And I kind of want Turcotte up there with them. Okay, so that's a solid looking team. It's a solid looking team. And I'm gonna get Thompson out of there. Strassman is there to fill in that role. A backup AHL goalie. We're gonna get a trade work worked in here. I don't think there's going to be any interest yet, but we can go concoct something. Well, there is. 2/3 and 2/3. Okay, so here's what's up. I'm not getting the value that I thought I would for Logan Thompson, but I'm not going to hinder Dustin Wolf's development. I'm going to take this 2/3. I'm going to send him to Seattle, actually, not in our division. This is a great trade for Seattle, and we get something for Logan Thompson. Looking back at it, maybe take Zach Whitecloud. I don't know. Our team really wouldn't be much different, but now we have more picks. So thank you, Logan Thompson. You legend. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will bring us to the end of this video. I thought this was good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be very active with this. I have a Madden franchise going as well. It's getting some views, not a lot, but that's okay. I'm excited to build the direction of this team. I think it's going to be fun. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you come back.